time to have a look at today's papers, and The Observer leads with reports that a future Labour government would promise to establish 80 new rape courts in England and Wales as part of wide-ranging plans to tackle violence against women and girls. The paper says the policy is expected to be unveiled in the party's manifesto next week. As we've been mentioning, we're expecting to see the manifestos unveiled from all the parties.
The Sunday Express reports on a, quote, 6-year master plan from a Reform Party leader, Nigel Farage, to, in his words, reshape politics and carry out what the paper calls a hostile takeover of the Conservatives.
Elsewhere, the Mail leads with the search for the missing broadcaster and former doctor Michael Mosley on the Greek island of Symi, and, we've been covering that this morning. It reports that rescuers are focusing on a dangerous cave complex known as the Abyss, and we'll be joining our correspondent live on the island later this morning.
The Mirror focuses on the recovery of the Princess of Wales following her recent cancer diagnosis. It carries comments made by Catherine in a letter to the Irish Guards, where she said she hoped to return to public duties very soon. In that letter, she apologised for not being there to take the salute at their Trooping of the Colour.
Now, let's have a look at some of the inside the papers, inside pages. So this is in The Observer. It talks about how tree houses have gone from the childhood favourite to the height of glamping luxury. When I was younger, I absolutely was desperate for a tree house. I just thought it was the most magical thing. After reading the Magic Faraway Tree, Enid Blyton, I just wanted to be up in the trees, but I never got one from my parents.
So you're now living your treehouse dreams.
Well, now I can't. Now I need to ask for a glamping tree house, because it's not just the little, wooden shack put together in a tree. It looks incredibly fancy now. There are some with a built-in sauna inside as well, which is very impressive. I mean, that takes a lot of logistics, height of engineering, I would imagine, to get that up in the trees. Yeah.
Sturdy branches you want if you're in a tree
Exactly.
house.
You can't have any flimsy branches.
And if you were trying to find a way to pay for such a fancy tree house, you might hope for some sort of find like this. A book. This is in The Sun. A book bought for £1 at a car boot sale is expected to fetch £15,000 at auction, because it's a rare first edition of the debut James Bond novel.
That's impressive. Was that at a boot sale?
At a car boot sale.
Who would get rid of that?
1953 copy of Ian Fleming's Casino Royale. It is one of only 4,750.
Some people don't know what they have. Can you imagine getting rid of that? Well, that's quite a good find, isn't it?